Dear students, good morning everybody. Today we are going to learn about the graphical representation of motion. We have seen various types of the motion like velocity, acceleration and all those things. We are going to represent all those type of motion in the graph, and by observing the graph we can easily understand the motion. All of you please follow the notes. Here, I'd like to tell you about that graphical representation of the motion. There are two types. One is distance time graph and other one is a velocity time graph. Velocity time graph I am going to take up in the other class. First I am taking up the distance time graph. I'd like to repeat, there are two types of the motion. One is the distance time graph of motion and other one is a velocity time graph of the motion. Now we are going to see first case of the distance time graph, that is body at rest. First case is that case number 1, that is body at rest. You know the meaning of rest. Rest means not moving at all. I mean to say that speed is 0 kilometer per hour or 0 meter per second, whatever you call it. This is the first case I am going to tell you. In rough, I'd like to explain how it will be rest. For example, let us say that a body has started from here, has moved like this. After moving from here to 40 kilometer distance, it has got some problem and stopped here. It has started from here at 7 a.m., let us say, for the sake of understanding, and it has gone up to here by 8 a.m. and at 8 a.m. it stopped. It stopped here and started at 9 a.m. I mean to say that it was there from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. here only. Then I can say that body is at rest at 40 kilometer at 40 kilometer from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Afterwards it has started. But that I am not going to worry about that one, that I am not going to take up at all. Whenever the body is at rest, for that I am going to draw the graph. Means body at rest, whenever it is there, that I am going to draw the graph. You please see that. For that, first we have to prepare the table. What is that table? I'll tell you. The table we call it as a distance time table. We'll write it like this. First what to do is that we'll take up time here, and then after we'll take up the distance here, this side. And you have to remember that time is a independent quantity, distance is a dependent quantity. Okay, like this. Now, just now I said that in this example which I have given, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. it was at rest. For the sake of understanding, I am splitting up that 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. in different parts. For example, 8 a.m. first I will take it up. Then after 8:10 a.m. Then after 8:20 a.m. Then after 8:30 a.m. Then after 8:40 a.m. Then after 8:50 a.m. Then after 9 a.m. See, equal intervals I am taking for the convenience sake here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 means 9 a.m. we are taking. What happened here, as I showed in this example, you see at 8 a.m. also, at 8 a.m. it is at a distance of 40 kilometer from the origin, 40 kilometer. 8:10 also 40 kilometer only. Like that up to 9 a.m. it is 40 kilometer. So in the table what we are going to write here is that here we are going to write first 40 kilometer, not 0 kilometer, remember, because 8 a.m. also it was at 40 kilometer from the origin. Then after 10 also it is 40 kilometer. Then 8:20 a.m. this is 40 kilometer. Then 8:30 a.m. it is 40 kilometer. 8:40 a.m. it is 40 kilometer. 8:50 a.m. also 40 kilometer. 9 a.m. also 40 kilometer. Observe carefully, this is the distance. Therefore, you have to write the unit kilometer, kilometer, kilometer only. Not kilometer per hour, you have to remember. It is kilometer, kilometer. So, this is the rest we are talking about. Now, what we have to do is that we have to draw a graph of distance time. I told you that we are first learning the distance time graph. we are going to draw the distance time graph. For that, I will draw the graph here this side. Observe carefully how I draw. Now, let us start drawing the graph here. First, this is the x-axis, whereas this is the y-axis. On the x-axis, we have to take time. Dependent quantity is to be taken on the x-axis, time. In which unit I am taking? In hours I am taking, because 8, 10 and all those things means it comes under hours. So you write in the unit as hours, like this. Then after here you are taking the distance. Just I turn the graph and write it here. That I am taking distance here. This distance I am taking on the y-axis in this direction, upward direction. In kilometer I am taking here. That is in kilometer. You remember. Kilometer I am taking. Now let us write here the values of this one. What are those values? Just to check it. First 8 a.m. we are starting at 14. So we'll write it here 8 a.m. This let us start 8 a.m. Whereas this one is 8:10. This one is 8:20 I am taking. This one is 8:30. Means this line I am talking about. This one, this one, this one, this. And then after this is 8:40. Whereas this one is 8:50. Whereas this one is 9 a.m. Like that I am taking. So I'd like to repeat, this is 8. After 1 centimeter 8:10. After 1 centimeter 8:20, 8:30, 8:40, 8:59. Now here I'd like to take up, this is origin O. So from here this I am taking 0 kilometer, 10 kilometer, 20 kilometer, 30 kilometer, 40 kilometer here you see. 40 kilometer is coming over here. Now I am plotting the points, graph points. Observe carefully. From this diagram I am going to see. 8 a.m. it is coming to 40 kilometer. This is 8 a.m. 40 kilometer. Where is the 40 kilometer? This is the 40 kilometer point at 8 a.m. 8:10 how much? 8:10 is also 40 kilometers. So you have to put the point here. Then after 8:20 also again 40 only. Here like this. So 8:30 again 40. 8:40 again it is 40 kilometer. Every time, every 10 minutes also, every this one it is 40 kilometer, 40 kilometer, 40 kilometer. Like this. So if you observe carefully, you are getting the graph line like that. Then if you join the graph points, you will get a straight line like this. This this one is parallel to the x-axis. So nature of the graph, I can say, they ask in the question, this will say that nature of graph is straight line parallel to x-axis. We can call it also as time axis. So we have completed the case number 1, which is a body at rest. Once again briefly I am explaining, listen. We are first drawing the distance time table. Means a table which consists of the time and also distance. Time we are taking 8 a.m., 8:10, 8:20, 8:30, 8:40, 8:50, 9 a.m. And as it is rest, the body is at rest from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Every time it is showing 40, 40, 40, 40. Okay, in some other cases it may be 50 kilometer. Then 50 kilometer means graph line will come like this. 40 kilometer example I have taken here. And I have taken here x-axis and I have taken y-axis here. On the x-axis, independent quantity is to be taken time here in hours. Y-axis distance we have taken kilometer. You see this is kilometer. Observe carefully. Then after on the x-axis what I am doing is that 8 a.m. I am writing here and 8:10 here, 8:20, 8:30, 8:40, 8:59 for each 1 centimeter. Then after 10, 20, 30, 40 kilometers on the y-axis distance I have taken, and I marked all the points here. This point 8 am 40, again 810 also 40, like that it is coming, all the points are coming parallel to the x-axis. If they ask the question what is the nature of the graph for a body at rest, we have to say that it is a straight line parallel to x-axis, that is the time axis. This is case number 1 we have completed. Now let us go to case number 2. Dear students, now I'd like to explain case 2, body moving with uniform speed. First, let me explain on this rough paper how this goes. Let us say the body is moving with 10 meter per second. I mean to say एक second में 10 meter distance cover कर रहा है. First, let us start with the 0 second. Then after 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, like that. 3, 4, 5 seconds. Okay. Now, first it is starting from the rest, therefore 0 meter. It is traveling with a speed of 10 meter per second. Meaning is that in 1 second it is covering 10 meter. So, after 1 second it covers 10 meter. Means 0 plus 10 it will become 10 meter. I think I understood. Once again I will explain. It is starting from the rest, 0 meter, and moving with a velocity 10 meter per second, let us say. 10 meter per second means 1 second it is 10 meter. So in 1 second it has covered 10 meter. So 0 meter say it will become 10 meters. Now it has come to 10 meter. In next 1 second it will cover 10 more meters. In 1 second it will cover 10 more meters. So 10 plus 10 it is 20 meters. Then after 1 more second, again 10 more minute, 10 more meters. So it will become 30 meters. Then after it will become 40 meters. Then after it will become 40 meters. Like that, what is happening here? Distance covered by the body is increasing with the time. Observe carefully. 0 may 0 meter, 1 may 10 meter, 2 may 20 meter, 3 seconds may 30 meter, 4 seconds may 40 meter, 5 seconds may 50 meter, like that it is there. Okay, this one I'd like to put it first in the table. This table, you know very well. Here I am drawing up for ready for you to save your time. I have drawn this table already. First, I'll take up 0 second, then after 1 second, then after 2 seconds, then after 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Let us say here. Then 0 seconds, it is 0 meter. 1 second we have seen that covered 10 meter. 2 seconds it has covered 20 meter, and 3 seconds 30 meter, 4 seconds 40 meter, 5 seconds 50 meter it has covered. This is what is happening moving with a uniform speed. Whenever it is moving with a uniform speed, the table will come like this. Already we have seen the definition. It covers equal distances in equal intervals of the time, which already I explained that you see. Equal intervals of the time, it is covering equal distances. Now let us see the graph portion. How to draw the graph, I'll tell you. Already I told you that this is x-axis, whereas this is y-axis. Okay, this is origin. Now I'd like to put this time on the x-axis. As usual, time I'll take up on the x-axis here. But you remember, now I am taking in second. So इसका पहले वाला ग्राफ में I had taken it as hours. For the sake of understanding, now I am taking in seconds. So put the arrow mark in this. Now here we take the distance, but distance you see here, I will turn the this one, and here distance I am taking here. Distance now I am taking in meters. You remember, in meter, in this direction. This is m in meter. Okay. Now what I do is that, for the sake of understanding here, it is 0. Now 10 meter, this is 0 meter. First one is 0 meter. 10 meter, 20 meter, 30 meter, 40 meter, 50 meter. Observe carefully the earlier graph we have taken in kilometers. That case was a different, because the table I have taken as a kilometer and hour. Here, for your understanding purpose, I am taking this in meter and second. Okay, now let us try to draw the graph of this one, uniform speed with 0 second 0 meter. Now 0 second 0 meter means point will come here. Oh sorry, x-axis I have to put it. X-axis it is 0 second, 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4, 5, 6 or whatever it is there. It is there like this. Now 0 second 0 only. 1 second it is see 10 meter. 1 second it is 10 meter means it will come here. 2 second you know that 20 meter it comes here. 2 second 20 meter. See 3 second 30 meter. 3 second 30 meter point will come here. 4 second 40 meter. 40 meter will come here. 5 second 50 meter. Up to 5 second only I have taken. The points will come like this. Using the pencil, you have to put very sharp points. For the sake of understanding your video, I am putting a little bit larger. Now, if you join this graph, you will get the line like this. Observe carefully this graph, you are getting like this. Compare the shape of the graph. Here, you are getting the nature of the graph, straight line parallel to x-axis. Here also straight line, but this is not parallel to x-axis, but it is making some angle. So I say that nature of the graph line is simply we can say that straight line making angle to x-axis. See some angle it is making, some angle it is making like this here. This is some angle it is made here. X-axis. X-axis is known as a time axis. I think you have seen the difference between these two things. Straight line parallel to x-axis. Straight line making angle to x-axis. Okay. Now, this third one I'll take up now. Wait. Dear students, let us say once again this case 3 that body moving with acceleration. Here I am taking the time and distance as usual because I am going to explain the distance time graph. Here for the acceleration, first case we have seen for the rest. You see here. Second case we are moving with uniform speed. Third case we are doing with moving it acceleration. Okay. Now in the acceleration, I am taking equal intervals of the time 0 second, 2 second, 4 second, 6 second like that. 2 second interval it I am taking. But very interestingly, the distance is not in the same interval. I mean to say distances covered are not equal. It is a non-uniform motion. It is not covering equal distances in equal intervals of the time. Non-uniform motion is the best example is the acceleration. Here, first 1 meter increase is there. Then meter, then 3 meter increase, then 5 meter increase, then 7 meter increase, then 8 meter increase. Like that, increase is more because of that acceleration. These distances we can calculate using the formula S is equal to ut plus half at square that we have not covered so far. After covering of this formula and how to do this numerical, based on that these values will come. I will explain at that time once again these values. Today let us plot the graph for this time and distance now. How the what is the shape it is going to come. As usual, I have taken on the x-axis time, y-axis distance. X-axis I am taking 0 second here, 2 second, 4 second, 6 second, 8 second, 10 second, 12 second here like that. Now on the y-axis distance we are taking 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or whatever it is like this. Now here 10 meter. 10 meter means I can say that each millimeter of this line gives us 1 millimeter. Like this 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 3, 4, 5 5 meter, 6 meter, 7 meter, 8 meter, 9 meter, 10 meter, 11 meter, 12 meter, 13 meter, 20 meter like that, 21, 22 like that. Normal counting only like millimeter wise you have to count for these values. Now let me take up using the pencil first I'll put it so that you can understand it carefully. Okay. First 0 second 0 meter. This one 0 second 0 meter. 0 second 0 meter is here only it will come. Then after 2 seconds 1 meter. This is the 2 second 1 meter means exactly 1 millimeter it will come. 1 millimeter line is there here. See the pencil point here. 4 seconds 4 meter. 4 seconds 4 meter means 4 millimeter point will come here. From here millimeter, like this. Then 6 seconds 9 meter. 6 seconds 9 meter means 9 millimeter line we have to draw here. Then 8 seconds it is 16. 16 means 10 here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 here. Then after 10 seconds, we can say in the graph 25 meter. 25 where it is 20, 21, 23, 24, 25 this is here. Okay. 12 seconds, 36 it is. 36 means 30 here, 35 here, 36 is this one. These are all the points. Okay. We'll mark all the points like this. And we draw this one using a smooth curve like this. Smooth curve. Do not draw the straight lines between that one. Straight smooth curve you have to draw like this. This is a acceleration graph. What is the shape of the graph we are getting now? Just you see that nature of the graph is not straight line, it is a curved line. Curved line. Okay. Now observe carefully three cases I have explained. Listen carefully. This calculation part I will explain you later. Don't worry how it comes using the formula. And you have to remember one thing, that body at rest, you will get this nature, that is straight line parallel to the x-axis. I am talking about the distance time graphs. Body moving with uniform speed. Distance time graph will be straight line making an angle with x-axis. Whereas third one, body with acceleration, then this is the table and this is the graph, we will get it. This is a curved line graph. Okay. These are the three graphs. Observe carefully, listen, watch carefully, try to understand. If you any problem, you can call me or you can WhatsApp me. Thank you very much for watching. Give feedback in YouTube channel. Thank you very much.